I'm Arlene Lott, the Princess of Pie. Look at this incredible pie topper. I'm going to show you just how easy it is to make. All you'll need is a stencil and a relaxing Sunday afternoon. I've prepared my pastry and I'm going to just finish rolling that out. We'll get it into our pie plate and gently coax it into place. And now that that's in there and ready, I'm going to trim off the edges and then we'll get started filling. I wanted to use red, so I went with a cherry pie filling. Don't be shy, get lots of filling into your pie. I know there's no small pies in my family. For the top of this pie, we're going to use a stencil. We're just going to cut this out by hand. And once you get it all opened up, this is what you're going to use to cut the holes in the top of your pastry. Next, I'm going to roll out my pastry for the top part of the pie. Now what we'd like to do is take this and we're going to actually put it in the freezer for a bit so it gets quite firm. So when we're cutting our stencil, it doesn't stretch and get all weird. Nice sharp knife, you're going to go all the way through. I like to work on top of a piece of parchment for this so that you can later transfer your pastry in one piece. Now we're going to use some of those scraps that we had from making the top of the pie, and I'm going to do some detail on these because that really makes things more interesting. All right, now we're ready to top off our pie. Brush the edges with a little bit of cream, helps to seal the pastry. You just need to press these edges together so they stay in place. Now we're ready to start adding our leaves. I like to think of my pie in quarters. So I'm going to go top, bottom, and then left and right. And I'm going to start with the big ones. Now what I'm going to do is start filling in the spaces between these leaves, the big ones, with the small ones. They're going to overlap just a tiny bit. Look at that. You could stop there, but I'm not going to. Now our logo and our artwork is all laid out. What we're going to do is brush the top with some cream, and then we're going to chill it for about half an hour before it goes into a 350 oven for about an hour. And there you go. Pretty simple techniques and great results. I want to see what your creations look like. Why don't you send us some pictures at CBC Life. It's been a slice.